4 more players stand to attention, ready to take on this mechanical major. Will any of them win the battle for our £10,000 jackpot? Quick march for tipping point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players, all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Stuart. I'm a civil servant from Edinburgh.
I'm Mona, a dental nurse from the Wirral.
I'm David, a police officer from Pontefract.
I'm Karen, a receptionist from Lincolnshire.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Points. So, in round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into our machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter you get out of the machine is worth £50 to your score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game with absolutely nothing. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that we have 3 counters in our machine that look slightly different to the others. They're our mystery counters. Still worth £50 each, but they do come with a special bonus prize that'll be yours to take home whatever happens today. So keep your eyes on those mystery counters. Hands on your buzzers, here comes your first question. That's the way to do it is a phrase best associated with which puppet show duo? David?
Punch and Judy.
Absolutely. Now then, the question for you is, would you like to play or pass?
I'll pass to Stuart, please.
Stuart!
Hello.
You get the honour to launch the machine today.
There's a few hanging over drop zone 2 up the top shelf, so I'll go for drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2. Get that in, Stuart.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, no! Just fell too soon. That's not the way to do it, Stuart. So, I'm afraid nothing from that first drop for you. Good pass there, David. That's a counter into the machine for you and nothing out of it, so you're down to 2. Next question. Which mythical creature follows the word Komodo to create... Mona.
Dragon.
To create the name of the world's largest living lizard. It is indeed Komodo dragon. So, Mona, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I would like to pass, please, to Karen.
Karen!
Thank you.
Your turn now. Where are you going to go, Karen?
I'm going to go drop zone 2 again, please.
Light up drop zone 2.
Ooh,
What do you reckon, Karen?
it's going to drop. It's going to go flat.
That's what we need. It is.
Yeah.
Those ones that Stuart set up for you could go. There you go.
Baby.
Come
on. Oh, no.
Let's just keep an eye on this. This could be good. Nothing. And you've set the shelf up again, but it's not going to go over. So that's a counter into the machine for you and nothing out of it, so you're down to 2. Next question for everybody. When finding the area of a circle using pi r squared, what does the R stand for? Karen?
Radius.
It is the radius, Karen. Yep, absolutely right. So, do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to go drop zone 2.
We're going to go for it. Light up drop zone 2, please. Need something across that top shelf, Karen.
Oh,
You've got it down.
Could be OK. Oh, no.
Nothing. Karen, I'm afraid you're down to just the 1 counter. You need to use it very, very wisely.
OK.
Next question. In which month is Halloween celebrated? Stuart?
October.
It is October, Stuart. Yes, absolutely. Stuart, do you want to play or pass?
I shall play, and I'll go for drop zone 1, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1. Can we get something out of the machine? Is that far enough right, do you think?
It might be, if others drop. Oh, don't go on top, don't go on top, don't go on top! No!
The most cruel of shoves, the edge surfer, Stuart. I'm afraid nothing for that drop, so you're down to your last counter like Karen. No joy for either of you yet, but you do still have 1 counter left. David and Moni, you've still got all 3 of yours. Next question. Comedian Frankie Boyle is from which country of the UK? David?
Scotland.
Which country of the UK? That's absolutely right. So, David, are you going to play or pass?
Time to play one, Ben, please.
OK, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go drop zone 1, please.
Light up drop zone 1, please. Quick drop. What do you reckon, David?
Something.
Oh, here you go. Nice broad shove now. What do we got here?
Go on, go on. Oh!
Hey, 3. She's finally released some counters. Well done, David. You get them £150 across the tipping point. Take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You're off the mark with 150. Well done. OK, next question. What royal title did boxer Nazim Hamid adopt? Mona.
Prince.
As part of his professional name, of course, Prince Nazim Hamid. Would you like to play or pass?
I would like to play, please.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 1.
Light up drop zone 1. Sneaky ghost drop at the end. Get it.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Just helps control it down, doesn't it? And
Oh,
helps set up quite a wedge on the tipping point. Between 1 and 2, there's a lot of money waiting to be collected by somebody. So, Mona, that's a counter in but nothing out. Still only David that has anything in the bank. Next question. In Friends, what religion were Ross and Monica? David?
Jewish.
Born into? Absolutely. Jewish or Judaism? Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to have to go drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1. Are you going to steal all that money? Got it down and got it out. That could be good.
Come on.
that's all you need.
It's not much.
It will.
Oh, just 2 of them. They're still sitting there. Crikey, £100 across the tipping point for those 2, though, David. Let's take that money and put it into your bank. That means you go up to £250 now with 1 counter left. OK, next question. The huge Mekong River lies on which continent? Stuart?
Asia?
It is Asia, Stuart. You're absolutely right. Well done. So, your last counter.
I think it will be drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's do it. Light up drop zone 1 for Stuart. There's a lot to be had there, Stuart. Good luck. Let's see if we can get you some money. That should be OK with the black counter.
Easy.
Go on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Nice drop to finish with, Stuart. Well done. And an extra one to add. 8 counters, Stuart, with your last drop. So £400. That puts you right up in the lead. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So, Stuart, very well done. You got yourself some money, £400, but you've used all 3 of your counters now, so for the time being, you're out of the round. So it's just Mona, David and Karen left in. Here comes your next question. Between 1959 and 1968, which group were Cliff Richard's backing band? Karen?
The Shadows.
Yep, it's the Shadows, Karen. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to go drop zone 1, please.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1. Bouncy drop.
Whoa.
If that's flat, you could get a couple over, which is what we need.
Please.
Yep.
Yeah.
OK, you're flat there.
Come on. Come on.
Is it going to shove it?
We can do it. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
God, you got them in the end.
Ooh.
It looked like more were going to go, Karen, but
It
those
did, they
2 just
wobbled.
peeled off. That's 2 across the tipping point, which is £100, Karen. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So you finish up with £100, but like Stuart, you've used all 3 of your counters now, so for the time being, you're out of the round.
Thank you.
So next question for Mona and for David. In US currency, how many quarters are in a dollar? Mona?
4.
Absolutely. Well done, Mona. So, your last counter. Are you going to play or pass?
I'd like to play, and I'd like to go drop zone 1, please.
Light up drop zone 1, please. To the middle or the right, Mona?
Possibly just right of the middle.
Just right in the middle. Oh!
Not there then.
Not there. Can you get something over? Let's get something over. OK, now then. Some lateral movement would help. There you go. That's exactly what you got. So that's 7, Mona, with that drop. 7 across the tipping point. £350. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you up into second place just behind Stuart. Well done. You've got one counter left now. David, you've still got one counter as well. So next question for Mona and for David. The Snow Queen and the Little Match Girl are fairy tales by which 19th century Danish children's author? Mona.
Hans Christian Andersen.
That's absolutely right. Well done, Mona. So, do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to play again, and I'm
gonna
going to go drop zone 1.
Can't get away from drop zone 1. Let's load it up again. Is that where you wanted it?
Possibly. I'll let you know in a minute.
There's still a few there. Nothing to add from your last drop, but you have got £350 in the bank. For the time being, though, like Stuart and Karen, you are out of the round. So, David, it's just you left in. Because it's just you don't need to use your buzzer, of course. You do need to give me the correct answer to put that counter into the machine. You need to do it in the time allotted as well. Otherwise, you'll get timed out, and I'll take it off you. So if you're not sure, have a guess.
Yeah.
David, here comes your final question. Vampires are said to be allergic to which metal?
Gold.
It's not gold, David, it's silver. So, one last chance for Karen. Let's take that counter from you, David. That goes into the penalty pot. So, as things stand, Stuart has £400, Mona £350, David £250, Karen has just £100. But, suddenly, there is a counter in the penalty pot, so it's not over yet. That counter is now up for grabs. I'm going to ask one last question. If you buzz in, give me the correct answer, you get to put the counter into the machine, and everything could change. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will get frozen out. Karen, this is your last chance to try and get through. You need to give me the right answer.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. How many signs of the zodiac are there? Karen.
12.
There are 12, Karen. Wow. Just beat you, David.
I could feel you pressing that.
So, Karen, this is it. You've got one counter. You need to get 3 counters out to draw level with David, 4 counters to guarantee a place in the next round with Mona and Stuart.
Okay.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 1 again.
Let's load up drop zone 1, please. Good luck, Karen. Let's see what she's got for us. What do you think, David?
Could be good.
Could be good.
Yeah. Don't get into it.
Now then, is it going to be enough? 3 counters to go through.
Just 3.
So, Karen, you gave it a cracking effort. You won the penalty pot. £50 isn't going to be enough, though, but let's take that £50 that you've got across the tipping points and put it into your bank. And at the end of the round, Stuart has £400. Mona is just behind him with £350. Then there's David with £250. And Karen, you gave it a cracking shot, but I'm afraid with £150, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So, Stuart, you are a leader by £50 over Mona, but it's an important £50 because it means you get the choice. Would you like to play the machine first, or would you like to ask one of the others to go?
It looks like there are a couple of drop zones that look like they're ready to give out some counters, so I think I will go first, please, Ben.
OK then, Stuart, 30 seconds for you. Every time you get a question right, you get another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass and I'll move on as quickly as possible. 30 seconds on the clock, please. Time starts now. In Cockney rhyming slang, what part of the body does boat race refer to?
Face.
Correct. Lying between Sheffield and Manchester, what was the first national park in England?
Peak District.
Correct. Originating in Spain, Zamorano is a type of which dairy product?
Pass.
Cheese. In the title of Alexandra Dumas' classic novel, what metal is the mask?
Iron.
Correct. What is the official London residence of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge?
Kensington Palace.
Correct. In December 2013, who won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year?
Andy Murray.
Correct. In a theatre or studio, the room where the performers relax off stage shares its name with which colour?
Green. Green room.
It is the green room. Stuart, you didn't need that one. We're out of time because you got 5 correct answers. Very well done. So, where are you going to start?
I think we'll start with drop zone 1, please.
Load up drop zone 1 for Stuart's.
Want it in the middle.
Just shift those 3 over. What about this tipping point now? There. So that's 3 across the tipping point, £150. 4 more to go.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
Load up drop zone 1 again, please. You like that one?
Yep.
Is it going to get something over? Go on, go on. Oh. Okay, so you've set it up nicely, but it's not going to go. You've got 3 left, Stuart.
Drop zone 1 again.
Light it up, please. Wrong side.
We might get something on the left
Yeah.
there.
Yep, another 2 across the tipping point. One on Stuart, so that's another £100. So we're up to £250. Okay, Stuart, you've got 2 more to put in.
Drop zone 1, please.
Load up drop zone 1 again. That side. Now then.
Could be good.
It could be good.
David thinks it's good. Get a broad shove.
Fantastic.
Certainly was good. Stuart, that's 11 more counters across the tipping point, £550. So up to £800 now. So you've still got 1 more to put in.
I think...
You've rinsed drop zone 1.
Yeah, I think we'll move on to drop zone 2, please.
OK, load up drop zone 2. Steadier drop.
Could be good.
Could be, we're going to get something over.
No.
Not this time, just filled the hole nicely on the shelf. Not to worry though, because you did a fair bit of damage with those first 4 counters. £800, Stuart. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You finish up with £1,200. Very well done. So, Mona, you're in 2nd place, so now it's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine, or would you like David to go before you?
I'll have a go.
OK, 30 seconds for Mona. Time starts now. The title of the 1987 #1 single by Rick Astley is Never Gonna What?
Give you up.
Correct. In the traditional pantomime, which animal accompanies Dick Whittington on his travels to London?
A cat.
Correct. What is the name of the upper house of the United States Congress?
Pass.
Senate. In the official British film classification certificate, what does the word U stand for?
Universal.
Correct. The car manufacturing company BMW was founded in which country?
Germany.
Correct. Which comedian played both George Dawes and Marjorie Dawes on the comedy panel show Shooting Stars?
Pass.
Matt Lucas. Peter Ebdon has been a world champion in which sport?
Snooker.
You knew that one. Just out of time, Mona. You still got 4 right, though.
OK.
Where are you going to start?
I'm going to start with drop zone 2.
Light up drop zone 2. We've had nothing out of drop zone 2 yet, Mona. We need to buck that trend. Nice settle. Oh, don't.
Oh, it's just going to land on top of them.
It looks a bit steadier than that, actually, doesn't it? If that silver counter shifts at all. Oh. You're absolutely right, Mona. No use to us. Not that one. OK, 3 more to put in.
OK, I'll go for drop zone 2 again.
Fire up drop zone 2. Quite a frisky drop. Got it down, though. And you've set the shelf up again, but it's not going to go over. So, Mona, where now?
I'm going to go for drop zone 2 again.
Fire up drop zone 2. Is that better, that side?
Hopefully.
We need something across that top shelf. There we go. Now, what do you got for us, machine?
Absolutely nothing.
You've got 1 more counter to put into the machine.
OK, I'm going to go for drop zone 2 again.
Light up drop zone 2. Just that silver counter dropped. Get that. Now then, we should get a couple over. Should. Go on. There you are. What can we add? Oh! Mona, that's 9 counters with your last drop. She kept you waiting, but you got there in the end. £450 that we can take from the machine and put it into your bank. And it means you finish up with £800, so well done.
Thank you.
So, David, we come to you. You've waited very patiently. 30 seconds on the clock, please. David, the time starts now. What surname is shared by the 19th century literary sisters Charlotte, Emily and Anne?
Bronte.
Correct. The logo of which insurance company features a red phone on wheels?
Direct line.
Correct. Legendary American folk singer Robert Zimmerman is better known by what stage name?
Pass.
Bob Dylan. Who stars as Patrick Swayze's on-screen love interest in the 1990
Pass.
film Ghost, Demi Moore? Archbishop Desmond Tutu was born in which African country?
South Africa.
Correct. Which alcoholic spirit is the basis for a Tom Collins cocktail?
Gin.
Correct. What was the name of the fictional village that was the setting for Noel's house party?
Little Bottom.
It wasn't, unfortunately, a little bottom. It was a crinkly bottom.
Crinkly bottom.
Crinkly bottom, David. You got 4 right, so well done. That's a decent score, David. Where are you going to start?
Drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Oof, got some spin on that.
Just need it to go flat.
It is, yep. It's 2 over. Anything going to come this time? No, but we'll edge them out. That's okay. 3 more to go, David.
Drop zone 3 again, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 3, please. We need that flat. Desperately need that flat.
Looking good.
It is, yep. Is it going to
It's
split
right in the
them?
middle.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did, but you have set the shelf up very nicely. Okay, 2 to go.
Drop zone 3 again, please, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 3, please.
Right in the middle again. Right
Don't
in that
worry.
gap.
Oh, David. So, you've got 4 correct answers, which means you've had 4 counters. This is your last one. We are still looking for 11 to draw level with Mona.
Drop zone 3 again, please.
Light up drop zone 3, please. At least get something out of the machine, David. Down you get. Oh, it is flat. It is flat. Now,
a
we
big
need to
pass
get a
for
few of
11.
these over. Yeah. Okay, we're looking for 11 counters. That's 8 counters across the tipping point. It's not going to be quite enough when we take that £400 from the machine and put it into your bank. We can see that Stuart is out in the lead with £1,200. Mona has £800. David, you gave it a cracking go, but I'm afraid with £650, you have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Stuart and Mona, very well done to both of you. Congratulations, Stuart. You've got quite a lead as things stand, £400 over Mona. What have you made of our machine so far, Stuart?
It's been tricky at times, but when it needs to pay out, it's paid out.
Yes, which is the important thing for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best of luck to you. Mona, you got through. Well done.
Just about.
Just about. You're a dental nurse.
I am, yes.
I was delighted to see that on Halloween you insist on giving out toothpaste to the kids that come to the door looking for sweets.
I just felt so guilty.
I think it's a great idea. What we need you to do, though, Mona, is we need you to give our machine a good shake-up and get some counters out of it, because Stuart has a £400 lead and we're trying to claw that back, so best of luck to you.
Thank you.
It's time to find out which of our contestants will be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass the question to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round is today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. So, Stuart, you currently lead with £1,200, so it's your choice. Would you like to keep control of the machine, or would you like to pass it to Mona?
I think I will go first, please, Ben.
OK, first question for you then, Stuart. Which US state is the only one that begins with the letter F? You can pass this, Stuart.
I'm pretty confident of this, so I shall play.
OK.
And I'll say Florida.
Stuart says Florida. Let's find out. Is the answer Florida? Yep, well done, Stuart. So, first counter for you. Where are you going to put it?
Drop zone 3, I think I shall put it in there.
Light up drop zone 3.
That's sort of where I wanted it.
Should shift those across the top shelf. There, like that. What about this tipping point? No!
Thank you, Stuart.
Right then, Mona, here's your chance. Time for your first question. Brass is an alloy consisting of zinc and which metal? You can pass it.
Well, I'm going to take a guess.
Do you think Stuart knows?
I think he probably does.
Okay.
So I've got nothing to lose by guessing. I'm going to say copper.
You're going to going to go with copper. Stuart, what would you have said?
I wasn't 100% sure, but I would have said copper.
So you would have gone with copper as well. Were you right to back yourself, Mona? Is the answer copper? Yes, it is. Well done, Mona. Where are you going to play?
May I have drop zone 3, please, Ben?
You absolutely can. Load up drop zone 3, please. Oh, Mona. Oh, the kamikaze drop just flies out. That is brutal, so nothing for that drop. So, Stuart, time for your second question. Mary Seacole was a pioneering nurse treating wounded British soldiers during which war?
Right.
You can pass this one. You're not sure?
I'm not even going to take a stab in the dark. I'll pass.
So, Mona, here we go.
I'm going to say the First World War.
Go with First World War. Is the answer the First World War? The Crimean War.
Oh.
So, Stuart, great pass. You get to keep the counter. Where are you going to put it?
Drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. Ghost drop just controlled it down, didn't it? And got it into the right place. But it's not going to fall.
No.
They're staying there. Mona, great opportunity now. Here comes your second question. Which sport has 2 world championships? One run by the BDO and the other by the PDC. You don't have to answer it.
I think I might know, but I'm not entirely sure.
Do you think Stuart knows?
Well, this is what I'm trying to work out, but he's got his poker face on.
He's giving nothing away, is he?
I think it might be darts.
Is that your guess?
It is.
Just going with darts. What do you reckon, Stuart?
Starts.
Let's double check. Is the answer darts? Well done, Mona. The British Darts Organisation and the Professional Darts Corporation. So, what we could do is some top arrows here, Mona. You get your counter in the right place, and we'll have a bullseye.
Okay, I'm going to play drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Use 8 counters to draw your level, Mona. Steady a drop. Is that going to be enough?
Hopefully.
Oh, you're kidding!
No!
Just edged past them. Big sigh of relief from Stuart. Goodness me, Mona. We're having no joy in this round. So, Stuart, time for your third and final question. As well as the Daily Mail, which other daily UK national newspaper features a lion and unicorn on its coat of arms?
I think I might know.
Do you think Mona knows?
I can't tell. She's got a poker face. I'll guess, I'll play, and I'll say the Daily Express.
Gone with the Daily Express. Mona, what do you think?
I haven't got a Scooby.
Oh, you could have passed it, Stuart, but you've gone with the Express. Let's find out. Is the answer the Express? It's the Times. I think the Express has a knight with a lance.
Yeah.
Mona, the great news for you is you steal this counter just when you really need it. So, what are we going to do?
May I have drop zone 3, please, Ben?
Light up drop zone 3. Right, come on, let's have a nice drop. There! We've got a good settle too. We've had nothing out in this round. Will it change? Oh, Mona. 4 across that top shelf. That's 6 across the tipping point, Mona, which is £300 that we take from the machine and put into your bank. So you're now up to £1,100. There's just £100 between the two of you. And you've also won one of our mystery prizes, excitingly. Would you like to know what it is?
I would love to know.
A pair of his and hers touring bikes, courtesy of 50cycles.com.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. So, Mona, time for your third and final question.
Okay.
Just £100 in this now.
No.
The M1 motorway extends approximately 193 miles from London to which northern city? You don't have to answer. Would Stuart know?
I'm not entirely sure. I think he probably would know. I'm going to say, can I say Manchester, please?
Go with Manchester.
Please.
Stuart, did you have any ideas?
There was something in the back of my mind that said York.
Said
But
York.
it would have been a guess.
Should you have passed this, Mona? Were you right to go with Manchester? Let's find out. Does the M1 extend from London to Manchester? It's Leeds. Mona, you could have passed it. I'm afraid that means you're going to be going home. Stuart, very well done. You're going to play for £10,000. Before we get there, though, we can put another counter into the machine and try and add some money to your bank. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2.
I wanted it over at the right.
Over towards the right. We get this silver counter, maybe a couple.
Well,
Anything to
I
add?
don't think anything's... No, one might go.
Black one might, yep.
Or not.
So nothing with the last counter. Unfortunately, for Mona, the damage had been done, which means at the end of the round, Stuart, you are today's winner with £1,200. Very well done. Mona, you came so close. But with £1,100, I'm afraid we have found your tipping point. At least you've got your touring bikes to go home with, Mona.
It's a long ride home.
We've loved having you on the show. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben.
So congratulations, Stuart, you are today's winner. In a few moments' time, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into our machine. It's just a little bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better, Stuart, because if you can get it out again, you're going to be going home with £10,000. Stuart is today's winner and currently has £1,200 in the bank. Well done.
Thank you very much.
You played a great game getting this far, Stuart. £1,200 is a very nice amount of money.
It is indeed.
£10,000 is a lot nicer.
It would be very much nicer.
What would you like to do with it if you were to win?
I've got quite a long sort of list of things I'd like to do. I'd like to take my family away on holiday because we haven't been on holiday for quite a while.
Lovely.
And learn to drive is the big thing that I want to do.
OK, well, fingers crossed we can help that happen for you today, Stuart. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our £10,000 jackpot counter into the machine. In order to win the jackpot, all you have to do is get it out again. And here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the questions are going to be. But of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. If you don't manage to get your hands on the jackpot counter, you'll still get £50 for everything that drops for you during this end game. But we would love to be sending you home with £10,000, Stuart. So first thing we need to do is put the jackpot counter into the machine.
Drop zone 2's been very good today, so let's go there. Drop zone 2, please.
Fire up drop zone 2, please. Used it 3 times. Let's see what we can do this time. Pleased with that?
That'll do.
It's nice and flat, which is good, isn't it? And we've set up the shelf nicely. There's a lot on the bottom shelf as well. So, as things stand, we're in good shape. Jackpot counter nice and flat, just to the left of the centre of drop zone 2. OK, here we go. Here's your 6 question categories. Celebrities, nature, transport, food and drink, sport and composers. You can play your categories in any order you like. So when you're ready, if you want to give me your first one and for how many counters?
Okay. Let's go for celebrities.
OK.
And let's go for 3, please.
We'll have a celebrities question for 3 counters to get us started, please. Which singer has released fragrances called Darling, Pink Sparkle and Music Box? Kylie Minogue, Jennifer Lopez or Mariah Carey?
Not a clue. Jennifer Lopez definitely has sort of released fragrances. I'm not sure if Kylie Minogue has, possibly. So it's between those 2. Mariah Carey, I don't think it is.
So you're going between Kylie and Jennifer?
Yeah. Let's go for Jennifer Lopez, please.
OK, should we light it up?
Yeah.
Let's take Jennifer Lopez, please. Let's find out. Is the answer Jennifer Lopez? It was Wee Kylie.
OK.
Kylie Minogue, not Jennifer Lopez, so no joy with celebrities. 5 left, though.
Let's go for composers and get that out the way. It's not one that I'm confident on.
OK.
And since I don't know, and there's a good chance I'll might get it wrong. I'll go for 3.
Right
Let's
then.
be brave.
Composers for 3 counters, please. Which British composer wrote the Enigma Variations? Benjamin Britten, Edward Elgar, Ralph Vaughan Williams.
Right. This will be another guess. And I shall say Benjamin Britten.
Should we light it up?
Yeah.
Let's take Benjamin Britten, please. Did Benjamin Britten write the Enigma Variations? Oh, it's Edward Elgar.
Okay.
OK, not to worry. So, back to the categories.
Let's go for sport
Yep.
and let's go for 3, please.
Sport question for 3 counters, please. What is the first event in an Olympic heptathlon? Long jump, 100 metres hurdles, or 800 metres?
I'm thinking back to the Olympics and Jess Ennis in the stadium. And I'm pretty sure that the first event that she did do was the hurdles, so I'm pretty confident of the 100 metres hurdles.
Should we take hurdles?
Yes.
Light up 100 metres hurdles, please. We need these now.
Yep.
Let's get on track. Is that the right answer? Yes, it is.
Lovely. Right.
Well done, Stuart.
Drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2, please. So if we can make these count. Down, down, down. Not bad, that. Not bad. Get on it and shove it. There we go. Take that.
Good.
OK, so £50 cost a tipping point, Stuart. So £1,250 in the bank. Where now?
Drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2, please. Just like the last one, it'd be very nice. Oof. I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And another £50, silver one. Another one across, so we're up to £1,300 in the bank. And one more to go.
Yeah, drop zone 2, please.
Drop zone 2, please. Oh, that's not bad either, Stuart.
Nope.
Ah, just a bit heavy, wasn't it, in front of it?
Yeah.
Nothing from that, I'm afraid. But we got the jackpot counter right to the edge of that top shelf, which is good news. OK, back to the categories.
Let's go for nature and 2 for this one, please.
OK, we'll have a nature question for 2 counters, please. The various species of skink are all varieties of which reptile? Lizard, turtle, or snake?
In my mind, I'm picturing a sort of lizard-type animal. You know, that's the image that's coming up. So based on nothing more than gut instinct and the fact that that's the image in my head, let's go for lizard, please.
You take lizard?
Yes.
Light it up, please. OK, this would be very, very handy. This is lizard. Is a skink a lizard? It is! Well done.
Wow.
Great stuff.
Okay.
So,
Drop zone 2, please.
fire up, please. Down.
Yeah, that might do
Is it
something.
just going to slide alongside it into that gap there? Got a little nudge over the edge though. And one in front of drop zone 1, so we'll take that. That's £50 across the tipping point. £1,350. Where now?
Drop zone 2, please.
Drop zone 2 again, please. Could be okay. Some lateral movement on that silver counter. Watch it move there. There we go. Oh.
Good.
Get it off that black counter. Wow. That's a lovely drop. So including the one on the floor, that's 12 more, £600 we can add in. We're up to £1,950. That's looking a lot healthier, isn't it?
It is.
And brilliantly, we've got the jackpot counter down to that bottom shelf. The only complication is, as it fell, it's landed on top of that black counter, so it's
Yeah.
actually riding. So it's going to be a trickier shift, but Stuart, it can be done.
Never say never.
Never say never indeed. OK, let's go back to the categories. Transport or food and drink?
Let's go for transport, please. And 3.
OK, transport question for 3 counters, please. What name is given to the Royal Navy's helicopter display team? Blue Eagles, Black Cats, or Red Arrows?
Well, it's not the Red Arrows because that's the Air Force. Navy, you know, you associate the sea, and obviously the sea is blue. So let's go for the Blue Eagles.
Should we light it up?
Yeah.
Let's take Blue Eagles. So, if this is right, 3 counters. Is the Royal Navy's helicopter display team called the Blue Eagles? The Black Cats.
Oh well.
The Black Cats. I liked your thinking.
Yeah.
Seemed to make sense. Unfortunately, it was wrong.
Yeah.
OK, back to the categories then. We come to the last one. Food and drinks, what we're left with.
Let's go for 3.
Food and drink, 3 counters, please. In English-speaking countries, what is the common name for the vegetable okra? Eggplant, lady's fingers, or ugly fruit?
Okra.
Do you do much cooking or anything?
Nothing that involves okra. I shall take a guess at eggplant.
Should we light it up then?
Yeah.
Let's take eggplant, please. OK, if this is eggplant, we've got 3 counters, and we've got to get that shifted.
Yeah.
Is okra also known as eggplant? Lady's fingers. Eggplant is aubergine. Right, we've got £1,950, Stuart. We're out of questions and categories, but it's not over yet. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you could leave with that £1,950 right now. You could walk away with it, or you could trade it for 3 final counters to put into the machine with the hope of leaving with our jackpot counter. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else in the machine will have any value whatsoever. So you'll leave with £10,000, or you'll leave with nothing at all.
Looking at the top shelf and the fact that there's a counter over the jackpot, I don't think it's going to go in free, so I shall take the money, please.
Congratulations, Stuart.
Thank you.
You're going home with £1,950, which is great news. But we need to find out if that was the right decision. Would 3 counters have been enough for you to leave with £10,000? Let's find out. Drop 1. Way off target. Drop 2. Very little action on the jackpot counter. This was the 3rd final drop. Not sure that's going to help. Depends how it falls. Gonna slide on by. No. You were absolutely right, Stuart. 3 counters certainly wouldn't have been enough. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling much better.
You made absolutely the right decision. You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, fantastic, thanks.
OK, you've been a cracking contestant. Stuart leaves today with £1,950. He turned down the trade, and rightly so, because that jackpot counter wasn't going anywhere. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.